Created a new video and you're just about to publish it. You've done the brainstorming, you've recorded the video, and you've finally got it ready. Hit that upload button and get it on YouTube. You're getting high hopes that you're going to get a crowd of people watching the video. And what you find after one day is you've had about 6 views, 0 engagement, 0 likes. Then you ask yourself, why does the YouTube algorithm hate me? It's not YouTube that hates you. YouTube just hates the videos you create. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a video that YouTube algorithm loves. This means it's going to generate more views and it's going to share the content across the whole of YouTube. Now, there's a simple 4-point system to this, and I'm going to explain it all in today's video. The best way to create videos that are very, very effective is by 1, getting people to click on your videos, creating curiosity, and number 2, getting people to watch your videos for a very, very long time. This is how simple it is to create a video that YouTube loves. There's 2 metrics there: high click-through rates, high audience retention, and you'll have a video that'll blow up. It's as simple as that. But let me explain it, and it's that simple a baby can understand it. Let me show you now with this little story. Today I've got a day off with my daughter, and we are ready to go to the beach. Now, I'm getting the shoes. So these are brand new and you need wearing in. Get your shoes on.
A foot on it.
They need breaking in, don't they, darling? You coming down?
No.
Now, wearing India's shoes, it's going to take time. She's got to walk around in them. But that's going to do 2 things. Her shoes are going to get better, and India's going to get better at walking. So me and India are at the beach. Aren't we, India? We're going to break in these shoes. What is it? Is it the sea? It's alright, you can walk. That's it, come on. You can do it. I've got your hand. Good job. Sometimes we won't be able to walk down every step, but you're going to get better at walking, aren't you? The more you do it, the more we break these trainers in, better at walking we'll get. Found sandy ground, have we? Coming down? Is it? That's my little girl India, she's a gem. This was a simple frame of a story. Stories are the best way to keep people engaged on YouTube. Stories allow you to express your point, it allows you to generate a bit of rapport with the people watching. That's how important a story is. Now let me explain the 4-point formula to an effective story. 1 is an introduction. An effective introduction is something that's short, straight to the point and visually striking. Now 2, during that video, you realise that there was an issue, there was a problem. The problem was that even though she's trying to walk and break in her shoes, she couldn't manage to walk down this one particular path. Now that is a problem, and this is what creates a bit of interest in your videos. Problems and conflicting belief in a video is what creates curiosity, keeps people watching. Now the 3rd factor to an effective video is conclusion. So first we had my little girl wanted to get better at walking, so we had to break in her trainers. Then we had a problem, we couldn't walk down this particular pebble hill, so I had to pick her up to help her along. The conclusion was we found a sandy patch and she was running everywhere, she's having a great time. This is the crux and the basics to an effective story. We've got an intro, we've got a problem, and we've got a solution. Now let me show you this in detail with a video I created last week on my other YouTube channel. And I'm going to show you broke up into 4 parts. Now I know that was a 3-part formula, but there's another part that creates videos, it allows you to get a lot more engagement. So let's go into it, let's do it now. Today we're going to talk about patch rendering and discuss whether it's as horrific as it seems, and also the cost of getting it wrong. So as you see, I'm in the construction trade. This is what my other YouTube channel is all about. I'm plasterer, renderer, and I make walls look nice. That's it, long story short, that is what I do. What we created in that introduction is within 15 seconds you knew exactly what the video was about, but it creates a lot of intrigue. There's a horrific music, and what this creates is tension. Already you've got a bit of tension within the video video and you've got curiosity. So what you want with your introductions, you want it to be short and sweet. Don't go on about your life story, don't talk about your nana. You want your introductions to be short, snappy, and very visually striking. A visually striking introduction will keep a viewer engaged. So that is the introduction. Question is it worth the hassle? Now the big question we want to be asking ourselves is it really worth patching it on a big scale like this? Would it be worth just hacking it all back and starting again? The second part of the video, we'll go into the main crux of it. We go into this looking into what the video is really about. This is where the pace slows down a little bit. But there's one effective shot that I've shown you there is in the middle of a video, it's good to ask questions. Question is it worth the hassle? Now questions gives viewers a chance to think. If you ask a question that makes them think about the situation, it allows the viewer to keep the engagement high, but it allows them to have an opinion. Now if they have an opinion, they might be engaged and leave a comment on your video. Now comments is another way that YouTube realizes if your video is good. If you get high engagement, lots of likes and lots of comments, then YouTube thinks, okay, people are responding, people like this. And that's what the power of a question in a video does. I've just dropped my trowel downstairs. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's bent. Now this third part of the formula is obviously the problem. Now, for anyone who's in the trade, you'd know that a trowel is how we make the world work. Our trowel is a YouTuber's camera. So I know you're not in the field, but if you're watching that video, it'd be like you dropping your camera down a scaffold. But to my audience, that is a major problem, and we feel a lot of pain towards what happened in that video. If you can not only create a problem, but you can make the audience feel something. If you can make them feel like they've lost and they can understand the loss that you've had in the video, then that again creates engagement. The number one tip to creating compelling videos is to create emotion. If you can create emotion through music, you can tell in that clip there was a lot of music, a lot of tension. If you can create a bit of rapport and people will feel sorry for you in a situation, then you will have a winning success. So not only will they keep watching, but they'll start liking you as a person. This is very important. If they like you as a person, they'll be more involved and more intrigued to watch more of your videos. So drop the trowel, let's see if it works. See how bad it is. Now if you do decide to patch, then in my opinion, if you have a tiny section like this and you're leaving little bits behind, it's actually easier just to hack the wall off. The final part is a solution. We want to make sure that everything's okay. There's an innate feeling in all of us as humans that we want a happy ending. I don't know why, but it's psychologically, we love happy endings and we want it all to work out. And that's because deep down, we can see ourselves in the main character in the film. If you can create, again, that sense of rapport where they can see themselves in your situation, then you have won. That is how important a story is, and this wraps up the whole concept of why stories are important. It's because it gives the viewer a chance to empathize with the person in the video. This is what a story allows you to do. Because you've got the 4 stages, you've got the 4 movements of a film and a short story, it allows them to go on a journey with you. And if they go on a journey with you and you've got a happy ending, you've got an end result that works and it helps them at the same time, then you have cracked it. So this is how important stories are, and this is what will make the YouTube algorithm love you. It's as simple as that. If you create good videos through stories, then you'll win. And like India in her shoes and her ability to walk, you've just got to practice. You've got to practice wrapping up real life scenarios with stories that work. And what you'll find is when you're blogging, these challenges will naturally occur because challenges happen every day in life. What you need to do is be able to document your day and figure out the 4-step process that you can implement to create an effective story. Now thank you so much, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment and then hit that like button. And then if you really want to start a YouTube channel from scratch, click this video here where I'll show you the 5-part process to creating a YouTube video, even if you're brand new and you've never done it before. Click that there, subscribe here. Cheers.